I've got 3 children, all in their 50s, 7 grandchildren, 56 years of marriage. Try to put into life more than what I take out. That's always been my motto. I read about Home-Start in Good Housekeeping magazine as they had nominated it for their Charity of the Year. So I applied there, and the first case I had was a mother who had 5 children under 17 months. So that was quite an introduction.
Helen, where do you even begin with Helen? I mean, she's just a phenomenal lady. She's been volunteering for over 20 years. She has always been the queen of practical support. That is what her forte is. That's where she really comes into her own with the families. However, underlining with that, it's all that really caring stuff, the baking, the kind word, the touch on the arm.
As long as it's been a bit of help or support, both either emotionally or practically, then I'm happy.
I think she saved lives, I think she saved families, I think she's made people feel safe and secure at some really difficult times in people's lives. Just a rock really, I think.
I was in such a dark, awful place because of my panic attacks.
Debbie was unable to go out of the house, she got no confidence, and I think that Helen's helped integrate her back into society.
She comes and picks me up and we go off out. I don't feel as anxious when Helen's with me. Without her, I wouldn't be able to go, and it really has helped.
I've got things out of it as well as I hope she has.
She gave me an outlook and a lease of life, and I look forward to them days with Helen.
Fran's situation was that she'd got cancer. The family was struggling because Fran was unable to do things. Matt was having to do a lot of the caring and had to give up work and was looking after Annabelle, young child.
I was given a few months to 2 years to live. I planned my funeral. I was trying to look after 3 daughters, and I was struggling a bit.
They just needed some practical support, and that's what Helen was. She would turn up with meals. She used to turn up with baked goods and just stand on the doorstep and drop them off.
I think she just enjoyed people coming and sort of doing something quite normal for an hour and a half or 2 hours, whatever.
Sometimes it'd be ironing, sometimes it'd be helping peel the potatoes. She'd read books to Annabelle, play with Annabelle. So that was lovely. It helped a lot. You know, if you didn't have help, you could give up so easy. It just took a lot of the pressure off. When we was already, as a family, under a hell of a lot of stress, you know. I don't know what we would have done without her.
Why do I do it? I often ask myself that. I would think I've had 25, 30 families for Home-Start, and I do feel, to say, a sense of achievement.
She's just lovely. She goes above and beyond all the time.
She's my real life Mary Poppins. You know, she's the person who can just keep pulling something out of the bag.
She's just one of them good people that you don't come across often, you know.
She's 1 in a million. She's got a heart of gold, and I'd be lost without her.
She's just an amazing human being, and I feel better for knowing her, and she's rare. A rare find, and we just, you know, we'll really miss her, and I don't really want her to stop volunteering. I'm going to get upset.
Just thank you, Helen, for all your help when we needed it most.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
She's fabulous.
To be called Mary Poppins? Well, as long as I don't have to spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, I'll be okay. Yeah.